Hey friends, how you doing? A while back, me and Shane Coffey and Steve Cusack did an overnight up at Shelter Island. Steve used a half shelter, and I was talking to Shane, and I go, Shane, where did you guys get that from? Because he was telling me he had one. Well, he said he had two halves to make a whole shelter. I said, well, what do you want for it? That was interesting. Or fresh deadfall. Anyway, I asked him, what do you want for it? And he said, well, I'll tell you what, let's do a trade. I said, okay. I asked him what he wanted, and he was admiring my D-Power stove. And I said, okay, well, I got an extra D-Power stove. Let's trade that for the two half shelters. And boom, we did that, and here it is. Now, I only took one half of these out here with me today. If you have both half shelters and the tent stakes with it that come with it, military issue, on the poles that come with it, it weighs out to between 11 and 14 pounds. That's freaking heavy, so I brought one half out with me. Okay, so let's take a look at it, and I'll kind of explain what I got going on here. Well, I got one fresh deadfall tree post or tent post, and then this shooting stick. Now, the shooting sticks here originally used for one of my other shelters, and I had two of them out here, and I had them marked at 42 inches. Okay, so which would have worked out great for this shelter and sleeping under. One problem, on the way out here, somehow it fell off my darn pack. No worries, I found this nice little fresh deadfall, and if you noticed at the beginning of the video, I skinned it and put it by the fire to dry the tree sap out. The purpose of that is to make sure there's no tree sap on there and the ants won't go crazy crawling up and down on it when I'm trying to sleep. I've got this bug net here that I've got retrofitted for one of my other shelters. I'm going to try to use that tonight to cover up and keep the bugs out. And of course, I got the Wally World blue tarp down at the bottom as a ground cover in my thermal rest. Just some 550 on there, not a big deal. Tent stakes on the sides, and I think there's adequate cover to keep the majority of the rain off. Let me get up there, Snail. If it rains tonight, which actually there's a really good possibility that's going to happen. Which if it rained, probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. Cool things off a little bit. It might stir up some more skeeters. So anyway, Shane, I am very happy with the trade. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of use out of her. A couple things real quick though. When I did get it, like I said, I did come with the poles, and I did quite a bit of research online and found out, well, most people are saying anywhere from 42 all the way up to 49 inches. Finally found a military manual on these, and they recommend 42 inches, which works out perfect. That's what I'm using today. Now, I have used the 44 inches, and that works out great if you're just going to use it for a shelter for the wind. As far as if it's going to be raining, this is going to be your best bet. Alright, there's a look at my half shelter. Comments are always welcome, and like always, thanks for watching.